Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra. Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you more updates. Somebody said, if I could deal with this very update, somebody said, clear road for this man of integrity. It's getting crazier. Okay, clear road for Biafran Prime Minister. Now, what's the why did that's a move for Biafran Prime Minister? Clear road for this man. They said he's a Burima. What down Finland? What would has sleepless nights and you have nightmares every night? They keep panicking up and down over a Burima. They what would that? Can they hear enemies? Who are the people ashamed of themselves now? Is it not the enemies, the oppressors, the traitors, the betrayers, saboteurs? Are they not the ones ashamed of themselves? Look at them hiding their faces in shame. Just of them laughing up and down that, Simon Ekpa has been arrested. The Ekpa has been arrested. Let him go and cool off there. They are nowhere to be found. I'm just happy with the update I've been saying since yesterday. In SS Joy. So Biafran Prime Minister brought us another update. He said, it's official. The Biafra liberation has entered a new phase. Many front has been opened. They are hearing it. Biafra is here. There is nothing they can do about it. Britain is just fighting their last battle to keep the zoo one, which they can't. They can only keep one, those that want to remain in that zoo, not we. Exclude us. Except us. We are not part of that zoo. And they have realized that a very long time ago. It's just that they are fighting to see if they can subdue us. But we keep telling them and keep showing them that we are not the kind of people to be subdued. We are ancient people. Don't they know the meaning of ancient people? Because of those few fools, they think they can do as they please in our land. So before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So here Biafran Prime Minister said, it is official, the Biafra liberation has entered a new phase. Many front has been opened and we are expecting Nigeria Islamic terrorist state to now deploy more terrorists to new front and the new state where the legitimization has kicked off this week. Men are ready. Just one command. Okay, we are activating state by state. And then the Biafran Prime Minister said, just one command. Okay, everywhere. So this is coming from Biafran Prime Minister, and that is it. The template, always the template. Wonder what those colonial defense advisors are advising now? Just wondering. You understand? So before, it used to be easy and simple. Just go out there, shoot the armed youth as much as you want. We will cover you as long as we get our own share of the oil money. It's no longer business as usual. Yes, those they are sending to Biafra land are getting it with the pro-mass. We told you people, conduct a peaceful referendum. Let us exit that contraption. The amalgamation that forced us into Nigeria, because we were never meant to be in that Nigeria. We never wanted to be in Nigeria in the first place. But look at forced us into amalgamation of 100 years. And that amalgamation has expired since 10 years ago. We said, conduct a peaceful referendum. Let the indigenous people of Biafra exit Nigeria. Unity is not by force. They turned our call of freedom into war. Britain promised to give Nigeria whatever, Fulani Kabas, whatever they need to make sure Nigeria remains one because they are taking free oil. If Britain is not taking free oil from Biafra land, they will not be promising to give the Fulanis whatever they need to make sure Nigeria remains one. Britain is one greedy country that don't want others to see the light of the day. Britain is so greedy that they killed more than 6 million innocent indigenous people of Biafra. Britain, in the quest to make sure Nigeria remains one, starved millions of children to death. Millions of children that their only crime is asking for freedom. And Harold Wilson said, it's on internet, go and search for it. Harold Wilson said, there is no amount of death of Biafrans that will make them stop. That is what Harold Wilson said. Britain is so greedy that they are all over African country. They don't want Africa to see the light of the day because any day Africa rises up or any day Africa develops, Britain will fall. Look at what they are doing in Rwanda. I saw news of them deporting some Syria and Afghanistan to Rwanda. And I've been asking myself, what exactly is going on in Africa? What is African leaders doing? What is the problem of these old cargoes that call themselves African leaders? How can Britain deport Syria and Afghanistan to Rwanda, to Africa? What exactly? Another plan. How get actually by Africa? And I'll be asking, is it Kangama? What is the name of the Rwanda president, if I'm not wrong? Kangama. People have been asking, is he a puppet? What exactly is going on? Those people, don't they have country? That is Britain for you. So greedy. We all remember when America thought that Britain mounted a toll gate in Egypt, collecting tax from the real indigents before they were forcefully chased out. That is for you to see how greedy Britain is. Britain don't want Africa to see the light. They don't want Africa to enjoy what they have. They just want to continue exploiting Africa and developing their own country, dragging Africans to come and work all these jobs that their citizens can't do. That is what they need Africans for in their country. While they keep dragging you out of your own country, they keep exploiting your natural resources, they will keep treating you like slave in their own country. Not that they will treat you well. Since I chop around France and Francophone countries, have you now realized how France is? Since they are still benefiting from the ones from other countries who support genocide. From other countries, they are supporting genocide. And they are still benefiting small from those ones. But have you seen that things are no longer the way it used to? That is for you to see. Without Africa, these people can't stand. I'm telling you the honest truth. So we must continue. As Britain said that we will not be free, those they are using to as shared, like the Fulanese, they will keep receiving water in Biafra land because all we ask for is nothing but freedom. They are free. Their citizens are free. So tell me, what right do Britain have to cage others that want freedom in Africa, especially their biggest zoo in Africa called Nigeria? Britain have no right. And they can only enslave and they force into one Nigeria those that allow them, not we the indigenous people of Biafra. The more they try to subdue us, the more they receive woto. As our liberation has entered a new phase, we ask Chukwu Okike Abiam, our ancestors, heroes, heroines, and the universe to guide, protect, strengthen, and shield all Biafra forces. We shall not lose any of them. As they go out with peace, they return with joy. Ise? It's no retreat, no surrender. Biafra is here. Those of you say, oh, you are in Finland, they're misleading others, and then they clap for you. You are a zombie. One nama his. If you love enslavement, go to Nigeria. Leave those that want to. You see how some of you are so cowards. Some of you are cowards. Some of you are gullible. But you people will think you're making a jest of us, or you're laughing at us, or you're mocking us. You're mocking yourself and your generation. And your generation will not be happy with all of you. Because others are fighting for their freedom so that they can develop. Look at other countries. Jicha years. Many years. Akunu, many years ahead of you people. You don't have anything in your country, but you have the audacity to laugh at yourself, thinking you're laughing at those fighting for their freedom so that they can develop. Like other European and Western countries you see and they fight to go to. That is how gullible some of you are. And that is why Nigeria is backward with this mindset of you, some of you. Well, we are not like you people. That is why we keep saying it. We are not like you people and can never be. We are active. So the issue kanchi. Keep telling you people that Biafrans have increased the volume. It's now or never. Anyone in his home can never be tired. Biafrans in their home, anyone coming to kill us will meet it Waterloo. We are constant in what we are doing. We are not the kind of people some of you can distract or deceive. Though they tried. But genuine Biafrans, they followed who no road. Our freedom is what we are fighting for. And we are not hiding it from the world. We cried for the world, EU, UN, US, and even called on Britain to conduct a peaceful referendum that we, the indigenous people of Biafra, want to exit Nigeria. The amalgamation that forced us into Nigeria has expired since 10 years ago. They turned our call of freedom to war and started sending Fulanese to our land to kill us because we asked for nothing but freedom. All these things you see, how they left the north. Nigeria Army Chief of Staff left north where peace is needed, vowing to secure peace in Southeast is to see if they can subdue us, if they can put fear in our people and subdue us. And they would have succeeded. If not for the emergence of Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, left for those criminal career agitators, they would have succeeded in killing and putting fear in our people, subduing our people and taking over our land. Because that is what they planned before now. That is what they planned before now. They wanted to subdue us in our own land and kill us in our own land. If not for Biafran Prime Minister. He is the one, he's the reason they are crying up and down, running helter-skelter, crying from House of Assembly to Senate House to many media houses. Musa keep crying up and down over Biafran Prime Minister. If he's not giving them what promise, if he's not speaking the language they understand, they will not be panicking and they will not be crying. So somebody said double salute to Bridgie, Prime Minister and the Commander-in-Chief of Biafra Liberation Army Force, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko. Biafrans are very happy with all the work you're doing. We are grateful, because if not for you, I don't know what we would have done. No? I don't know, seriously. Elohim just finished work through you. Seriously, he did. In which capacity, let me read this. In which capacity will Nigeria see soldiers they will deploy? This time around, all of them are just resigning from duty. Don't you know what it takes to for a chief of army staff to come out with a cry, not one, not two, going all around the social media talking about only but one man, Biafran Prime Minister. This is coming from IK. Okay, this is coming from IK. Another person said, only those who witnessed Operation Python Dance in Southeast will understand the anger in the Igbos. The anger in the Igbos' heart, or the pen Nigeria Army inflicted on the Igbos. Okay, Operation Python Dance made the Igbos what they are today, and nobody should blame them or talk against them. Oh, okay. This name is not an Igbo name, but the way I'm seeing it, I'm happy that some of you non-Igbos realize what these people really did to us. And for some of you to say some of these things means that many of you want to be free. It's just that nobody to lead. Yes, that is what I understand. Thank you, though. Thank you, yes. Operation Python Dance, those that witness Operation Python Dance, it's only them that know the pain Nigeria Army inflicted on us. Not just Operation Python Dance. So we must continue. The freedom of the people lies in no other place than in the hands of the people themselves. That is what some blind individuals who lack intellect refuse to see. Realize, oh, I forgot. They are blind. Biafra is risen. Okay? Odogu the Dragon, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, doing what he was born to do, restoring Biafra back to Africa map. The earthquake is rumbling. The tsunami will soon start to cleansing the land of Biafra, Islamic jihadists. Our Excellency Biafran Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, Chukwukika Abiyama, continue to bless and guide you. May he always continue to guide and protect you and all our gallant men on ground. Well noted, Biafran Prime Minister, our Honorable Prime Minister, and we shall overcome all our enemies. We shall fight ruthlessly and gain our freedom. No spirit can stop us from getting our freedom. Chukwukika Abiyama Primi Henino will continue to protect our gallant soldiers, and you, our Prime Minister, we shall overcome. The enemies are panicking, and they will keep panicking until Biafra is restored and all of them flushed out of Biafra land. No retreat, no surrender until we restore our nation called the Biafra Republic. So, Biafrans, before I round up this video, there is a comment from a Yoruba person that I want to read, and I want to read out the comments. It's very sad that whenever we're talking about our freedom, people will not mind their business. First, you're your own. You think Yoruba land is better than Igbo land because you have seaport and the international airport? They closed ours down. That is that hatred they have, or not, that hatred we keep talking about. All of you in that Nigeria hate Igbos with passion. Your reason best known to you people. But we do not care. We don't care. Doesn't matter how much you people hate us. So this comment is coming from a Yoruba person, and I'm going to read the comments for you. That is for you to see that some of Nigerians hate Igbo with passion for no reason. Now, come out and protest so that Igbos can exit your contraption. You can't. But you see them running around like a hen that wants to lay egg under our post. Very shameless set of people. Now, let me read this comment. Somebody said, Akwa Ibom, River State, Delta. Okay, first, he said, Biafra, if at all, is not more than the 5 smallest and insignificant. Can you hear that? Insignificant state like Enugu, Imo, Ebonyi, Anambra, and Abia. No oil in this state. Who are these illiterate under our post? Who are these gullible illiterate? No wonder the Fulanis are playing you people, taking over your land. Eh? Who is this illiterate? There is no oil in this state? Is that what they told you? Now tell them to allow Igbos go. Since there is no oil in this state, have you asked yourself why they want to die in Igbo land? Why Fulanis want to die in Igbo land? That is, some of you don't reason. That is why we keep telling you, some of you, go and sit down, use your tongue and count your teeth. Ask yourself some questions before you come on social media and start disgracing yourself and your generation. So all these states you mentioned do not have oil. Ojukwu thought Bayelsa would go with Biafra, but for your information, Bayelsa cannot go with you. Never. Well, we all you know explanation. See this one that is still faced with a Fulani terrorist pandemic in his village is talking to Biafrans. You that is not even sure if Fulani terrorists in your village will allow you and your family see Christmas without beheading you. Are you people serious? Huh? If Biafrans are talking about their freedom, what has it got to do with Yorubas? Self-determination about the people of Biafra is about Biafrans, period. It's not your fault. Travel, they say, is education. The oil in just one local government in Anambra State is larger than oil in the whole of Southwest. Not to talk of Imo State. Not to talk of Abia State. Not to talk of Enugu. As we speak now, Watersmith Refinery in Imo State is refining crude oil drilled from Imo. Some of you should learn sometimes. That is the lie they keep telling you. Igbo land is landlocked. Igbo land is landlocked. There is nothing in Igbo land. So why are the Fulanis and Britain doing everything to take over Igbo land? Have you asked yourself that? They just want to take your land and allow their Fulani brothers to occupy it. They want to take Igbo land because of the natural resources there. Mad people everywhere. You see this Avonja grandson. What are you waiting for to join the Islamic State of Zoological Republic, Nigeria, and come to Biafra land? Anyway, you can keep crying. We owe you no explanation. Don't know how it affects you. If Bayelsa joins or doesn't join Biafra, shouldn't you rather face the would-be of your region than facing Biafra? Well, that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. Biafra liberation has entered a new phase. Many front has been opened, and we are expecting Nigeria terrorist state to now deploy more terrorists to new front and the new state where the legitimization has kicked off this week, coming from Biafran Prime Minister. And the zoo, kill us a uniform. And you know, invitation. So that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. Biafra is here, and there is nothing the enemies can do about it. There is nothing any man born of a woman can do to stop the coming of Biafra, because Biafra is Elohim's project, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Thank you all. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section.